What's up, guys? Flippin' Steve back with another video. Today is going to be a mail day video like we used to call them back in the day, the old macho mail day. But yeah, today is going to be non-sports cards. I've had stuff piling and piling and piling up, have more stuff on the way, and decided I got to get this mail day out. I got to split it in. I got to split it up between sports and non-sports, and I'm going to have more stuff coming for another mail day maybe next week. So I'm going to get into these cards. I have celebrities. I have musicians, rock stars, Zerocool, a Zerocool card, my very first one. So we're going to turn around. We're going to get ready to look at these cards. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing and following the channel and helping me out with that. I'm going to go ahead and get myself a drink before we check these cards out. Man, that tastes like a scandal. Let's get started. Got a good mix. Got some graded stuff. Got some raw stuff. Actors, musicians, rock stars. Let's go. 1988 fans. I believe these are stickers. I haven't tested them. Printed in Spain. Got Michael J. Fox and Patrick Swayze. You know, these guys, some of the most popular actors of their eras, the 80s and the 90s. You know, just great movies. There's multiple movies I like of both. Back to the Future, big time for Michael J. Fox, among others. You know, Roadhouse, Point Break, Red Dawn. I mean, Patrick Swayze, lots of great movies as well. My wife loves Dirty Dancing. So pick those up. I believe $7 and $9. So I'll flash that up there on some of these. $7 and $9. There's one of these on eBay right now, raw, also for like $30. So grabbing this one up for $9, and most of this stuff will be sent in the grade, maybe to SGC. I'm not really sure. Just depending on what is most cost effective on what I plan to do with the cards. Next up, let's go ahead and knock out two musicians, because these came from the same seller as well, overseas. A lot of this stuff comes from Italy, Sweden, or Holland. You know, we saw Spain. And I have 219. These are around 67, I believe. The Supremes, Diana Ross, great photo. Keith Moon here on the drums, one of my all-time favorites. Got another card of his coming up that I'll show you guys and talk about what I spent on that. This one I believe was $15, and this Supremes was only $7, I believe. I believe in any condition, this card for $7 is a great one to have. Even if I send this in and get it graded and it's a 3 or a 4. You know, with the grading fees even, I still believe it's a great buy at $7. You know, in any condition, honestly. These don't turn up. Lots of this stuff I show you, you just don't see it come up. I'm going to come back to the Diana Ross card in a little bit. Next up, the card that everybody's probably been waiting to see, so we'll go ahead and do it now. Yes, I did purchase my first Zerocool card, and this one is going to be from the Jackass set, and this is going to be the Tony Hawk Blue Refractor Auto, numbered out of 50. You guys know I love Tony Hawk autos. I have one of my other Tony Hawk autos right here in front of me. This is from the Topps Allen and Ginter, numbered out of 15. And this one is out of the Zerocool, numbered out of 50. These types of autographs of Tony Hawk, even his Goodwin's Champions, his Allen and Ginters, his Upper Decks, they push up, you know, to $1,000 in value, sometimes over, but always up around the $1,000 mark on a decent Tony Hawk auto. I picked up this Zerocool for under $250. I believe it was $234. You know, if you're the type of person that's looking to buy a Tony Hawk autograph and, you know, you're on a budget, you know, $234 isn't cheap, but for a Tony Hawk autograph, it's pretty cheap. Trust me, as someone who buys this stuff, I just thought this one was a great value, and it is a nice card. It is a nice card. I know some people frowned upon the Zerocool stuff, you know, very early with the V-Friends crap, which I really didn't like either. But a Tony Hawk auto, I like that out of any set. So there we go, adding the Tony Hawk auto to the collection. Very fitting that this card comes up next, as I've just a couple weeks ago went and saw the second Top Gun movie. This was given to me by my brother, actually. So this is Val Kilmer. If you didn't know, in Top Gun, he was Iceman. I can't remember what year my brother told me this was, but it was late 80s. So again, a very early issue card of Val Kilmer. Lots of roles. I love his Doc Holliday role in Tombstone. It's probably most people's favorite role that he played. But Just another great actor, another person that I like. I got a great card coming of him that will be in a future mail day, and also on Instagram. When I get stuff in on Instagram, I tend to post it first. So make sure you go over there and follow me. At Flipping Steve, Flipping_Steve, and you'll see a lot of this stuff before I actually do these mail day videos, because these take a while to get out as I wait for stuff to come in. Here's a little packet. All again came from the same seller. Like I said, the Val Kilmer was a gift from my brother, so that was awesome. Shout out to him. Thanks, Tim. This is a U2. All these are from the same set. This is like a 1984 card game set. Well, they're called Rockstar concert cards, 1984. So this is an early issue of U2. I do got the 1985 smash hits. However, if this is printed in 84, like it says on the back, obviously an earlier issue. This was $8. These all came from the same seller. $8 there. Got some Brian Johnson for you AC/DC fans. Some people are Bon Scott, some people are Brian Johnson, some people like both. I like both. Just a great photo of him. And I got multiples of these because they were cheap and I want to get them graded. They were somewhere between $3 and $4 a piece. So I picked up a couple to see what they look like. Shipped these into SGC. And some Angus to go along with them. I also have the 85 Smash Hits Angus. This will be the 84. So if I got a couple of these graded, they came back the same grade, I could sell these as a pair. This would be a cool pairing to pair up and sell together, and also keep a couple. I got enough to keep one for myself. I paid like $30 for the entirety of all of this stuff. So $8 here. Then you do the math for the Brian Johnsons and the Angus. I'll flash it up there so you guys can see what I paid total. A lot of this stuff is total because it came from the same seller. And that's, when you buy in bulk, you can save like that on shipping and things. I have a sticker here of old Blue Eyes, Frank Sinatra SGC 55. This may have come from my slabs. 1969 Panini Cantanti. Now, Panini Cantanti started in 68. So I believe he probably has a 68 card. He also has lots of these Dutch prints, like you see me showing with the Diana Ross and the Keith Moon. He has lots of those. So this is by no means like a Frank Sinatra rookie, but a lot of people really flock towards this Panini Cantanti set as being the, don't want to say first Prism, but they would say, first Panini sticker. Tend to draw a lot more value. Even, like I have a Rolling Stones 1968 Panini sticker, and it tends to draw a lot more value than the earlier Dutch stuff. I have more examples I can show you in a minute. I'll go ahead and get this card out of the way again. You saw this card earlier, raw. This is in a PSA 8 Pop 1. I bought the raw copy, then saw this come up. I love Keith Moon. When I see things that I don't think I'll ever see again, I buy them. I bought this for $220. You guys might think that is crazy, but for myself, like when I bought my Soundgarden card for $200, for me, it's something that I wanted. So you don't always try to make sense out of what somebody pays for something. I picked this up for myself. It's a Pop 1. I doubt I would ever see it again. The one that I got in raw looks nothing in comparison as good as this one. These just don't come in good. It's got a top bad corner, a top bottom corner, or a bottom left corner. Still graded in a 3 or a 4. This is a great item. Because like I said, these are older and they're hard to get. But graded in an 8, probably my only chance to ever get that. And I got a couple Who items here. To go by example from this stuff I've been talking about. As you see, these are the old Dutch prints. This is a 62 of the Who, and this is a 68 first Panini Cantanti. This in a high grade sells for more than this in a high grade, even though this is an older print. People love the Panini stickers. So, again, just an example of what I was talking about earlier. Keith Moon fits right on in there with that. And I tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Drop some comments below on some of your favorite bands and some of your favorite cards that you see in this video. Comment below. I'll give this Keith Moon away. I'll give this away. I like to share the pop culture with people. I like to share the things that I love with people. I'm a music fan. I like The Who. I'm always a fan of the drummers, John Bonham, Keith Moon, you know, all the classic drummers. So I'll share that with somebody if you're interested. Just comment below and I'll draw a random winner out of the comments. Next, we have a John Lennon. It has C 1973, so I'm going to say circa 1973. They're not 100% sure on the date. But this came in a PSA 3. I paid $30 for this one. Again, it's a good photo. A lot of times when people have a lot of prints, you want to go with you know, the better looking photos. So, you know, kind of like eye appeal on a sports card. You know, there's lots of John Lennon stuff out there, whether it's with the Beatles, whether it's him solo. This is a good photo of him with the People for Peace on his jacket and things like that. I'll pair this one up with my 1980 rock and pop collection, Paul McCartney. These just look good together, even though, you know, they're 7 years or so apart. Both solo, both big members of the Beatles. Iconic in rock and roll and American history. Well, and he's actually the British invasion, and I say American history. But hey, they did break records here in the States. Next up, and this is, you know, next to last, 1957 Marilyn Monroe. Just got this in today. These cards just look absolutely cool. Marilyn Monroe, you know, American legend and icon. Her name will live on forever. I never even got to see her movies or anything, you know, unless I go back and watch some of her stuff. But, you know the name. People know the name Marilyn Monroe. This is in a 2. I think this was $40. This is one of her earlier. She doesn't have much that predates the 60s. She has a couple items. This may not be the earliest, but it is one of her earlier ones. And it's a classy photo. Looks cool. I have here a Donruss Americana. I can't say game worn, but personally worn swatch, whether that's a sweater or something. This, you know, is from like the 2000s, and this is numbered out of 250. And this is a cool card, and this is probably something that someone would rather have, you know, if I was to put this in a showcase. But this card, to me, I like better. You guys tell me what you think on that. And last but not least, and I saved this card for last for a reason, because I'm going to speak about it afterwards. I showed you guys the Diana Ross right there in front of Al Pacino. I picked up this Michael Jackson 1984 Michael Jackson Series 1 stickers and a Gem Mint 10. Now, the entire set is of Michael Jackson, so it's not like this is a rare card or anything. You can get these all day long. But to be graded in a 10, this is a pop 1. Again, I like to buy stuff when I don't think I'll ever see it again. In my opinion, it's one of his better photos from the set. I mean, this is a sticker. It never started to peel up or anything. To get this in a 10, and you can see it's an older slab. So this was graded a long time ago. Most of these that have sat out and people want to probably get graded now, it's probably too late. These stickers just tend to peel up from their back. So a good pickup here. This is all my mail day pickups. Comment below. Tell me what you guys think. And I want to touch on something here really quickly. There's a good story out there on YouTube on a channel called American Scheme. And it's going to be a little controversial because I have lots of friends in the community. But his story put a lot of work into it. And I would recommend you guys go check it out. I'm not going to tell you what to think. I'm not going to tell you, you know, I'm going to let you, you know, develop your own opinions and thoughts. But go check it out on American Scheme, where he talks about the possibility of Michael Jackson being Diana Ross's son. And there's some great arguments and some great facts. In fact, he doesn't believe it's a possibility. He believes it's 100%. I believe it's a strong, strong possibility. But anyway, that's not the debate. And anyway, also, American Scheme, John, I know you're going to watch this video because you watch my content. Thank you for watching my content. And I want to help your story. I want to get people to watch it and develop their opinions. But you got to help me help you. I need you to stop bashing my friends in the community, especially the ones that I'm close with, because I can't get a conversation started about your story when I can't talk about it because it just gets cut off at the beginning. It just makes it tough. You're making it hard on me to help you. And I think your story honestly does deserve some attention. If not for anything, for as much work and passion that you put into it. So that's all I want to say, because I like to support all content creators out there. And I look for the silver lining and the good in everybody, regardless of the negative stuff. I believe that there's also, you know, I tend to look for the good part, and that's what I choose to watch. So, guys, thanks for checking out my video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe on the way out. And if you got some time, look into this. And I'll see you guys on the next time around.